So, 31st of January, transfer deadline day, and Aubameyang has signed for Arsenal. Meanwhile, we're buying Ross Barkley, who hasn't played a game of football in 6 months, and Palmineri, who hasn't done anything for 4 months, so I'm told by Louis. Obviously, he's Italian. He watches that league. I don't. What are we doing? We ain't got a fucking striker that's, in any kind of form recently. Batshuayi, yes, he scored 2 goals recently and had a couple of good assists against Brighton, but Morata's not doing it. Batshuayi ain't doing it good enough yet. And we're stuck. We're in dire shit. Now, part of this other deal for Aubameyang is the fact that Mitchie goes on loan and then we get Giroud. I mean, I can understand why. I mean, he does get goals off the bench and he does score goals. But is he really any better than Batshuayi? Is he a fit for us? I mean, I would say he was a very similar type of striker to Morata, and that's clearly not working for us at the minute. That kind of aerial cross, it's been found out recently. And it hasn't been going as well as it should. I mean, are we going to play two up top together? In which case, then we've still got no backup. Team's going to drop out. I mean, do you know what I mean? Stoke have just signed a player for £15 million. That's the same top bid that we've gone for Barkley. Stoke. I mean, what does that say about us now? I don't know where to sit. I mean, I'm baffled that we're not going for these players, that we're not going for a world-class striker like we should be, that we need. You need 2 or 3. I mean, look at City. Look how they're tearing it up. Now, I know they're funded by a whole country and they've got, I know we're rich, but they've got mountains of money. But can we not compete with City? Is that what we're trying to say? Do you know what I mean? I'm just concerned. I mean, we saw what happened to Arsenal. They moved to a new stadium. They lose their best players. They slid so far down. So far. But in reality, Wenger done quite a good job keeping them where he did. But, we've got a new stadium on the horizon. All of a sudden, the funds seem to be disappearing fast. And I don't know. I know we signed Morata for a lot of money in the summer, but come on. 50, 60 million in today's market, that's nothing. That's pennies these days. We need to do better. We seriously need to do better. And you know what? We got 11 hours left from when I'm making this. And I don't have any confidence. I think we're going to possibly move Batshuayi off to Dortmund and then get Giroud in. Whether that works out or not remains to be seen, but I don't feel confident with it. I'd rather keep Batshuayi and just try and keep what he's got going at the minute, but I don't know. I really don't know what to think anymore. It's a bit of a joke. Do you know what I mean? Sturridge was available. Why the hell are we not bringing him in for cheap? For pennies? Come on. I know he left us from before, but it's a striker. It would have been cheap. It would have been a third option to play him. It baffles me. Do you know what I mean? We should have been going for big players. We should have been going for, someone like Cavani, someone like Dzeko. Why the hell did we spend 2 weeks arsing around with Dzeko if he wasn't going to come? What was the point in that? What was that waste of time? It's just poor management. That Marina, she ain't got a clue. Not a bloody clue.